decided to start over on this game of Cerberus. Had to clean my table off last night. Dustin came over and we played some games, but I'm kind of glad I did because there were some things that weren't clear to me, but it's pretty clear to me now. But anyhow, it's a little bit of a different setup. I have the settings spread out more across the board. I've got every resource hex covered with a unit. Spaceport's over here on this big continent instead of being over here, and the space state says to start at 6, and then the beginning of the turn you have to do these rolls and movements to reduce that, but that doesn't seem to be the intent on turn 1. It seems that turn 1 you kind of skip that phase, and this is the space state on turn 1. Just because you get so many transport points, and you have your fleet's double loaded on turn 1, so you have to land at least half of them. And if you go through the space superiority thing, it's going to be at least 3. It's going to be, you know, so you're not going to be able to land a fraction of what you start with, which it doesn't make sense. So anyway, that's what we're doing, and actually I could land everything that I had in my fleet, plus a few units straight from Earth that you have to pay. It basically doubles the cost, more than doubles the cost in transport points to get the unit straight from Earth to the planet. But I was able to spend all my transport points up. Actually didn't want to land my spaceport yet this turn, only because I want to clear up a resource hex to land it on, because if you have a base or a spaceport on a resource hex, you can produce 2 units of supply directly on the base and the spaceport. And what I'm planning on doing is wiping this out, putting my spaceport down here on this resource hex, and making my major expansion this way and this way. But I'm also going to be, I mean, I got quite a few units to land, so I'm also going to be spreading out quite a bit, and so they can't gang up on me down there. But anyway, that's where we're at, and here's all the units that are landing. Landing a lot of my transports on the first turn so I can move my infantry around across the water and so forth. But we'll see. We're going to go from there. So starting over.